Hey there, refurbers and scruffy looking nerf herders. It's me, scruffy looking RGB. You're gonna have to bear with me a little bit today because I'm gonna set up chat so I can see it in the main screen. Give me a few minutes to do that. Quiet, but thanks for joining me. We're gonna get to modding this Famicom. Hopefully, get out the PPU and finish up this board here today. Without further ado, let's get looking. Hey, Bean Soup, how are you doing? I think that's really old one or the new one. I'm not. But Bean Soup, if you're in here, I'm just saying hello. How you doing? Been seeing a lot of Eiko Tatsujin recently, reminding me of your old avatar. All right. Yes, you are there. Bean Soup, awesome. Hey there, Bean Soup, in the chat. That in? All right, we have chat there. Oh, need to fix that out a little bit. Bear with me. Be some shaking. Excuse the shaking. I'm adjusting things. Oh, there we go. That should be a little better. So what you been playing there? Chat. Bean Soup is still the only one in here at the moment. What happened to my feed? Connect out of that camera. On. Tab. Right. That gives us a good bit of light. Yeah, I'm doing good. Bean Soup. Let me move the Better. Bear with me. We'll be modding very soon. There are 6 of us watching. We're just being quiet. Matthew, for updating me. Very helpful. Figure. There. There. Seems okay. Right now, marvel at spruced up screen. Right. Ow. Whoa. I know that needs work, but it'd be better to get 2 angles here. So that is working. Back to the other angle is yeah, this one is working, so we're going to stay here for now. Got what's trials and tribbles. Good morning, Mark G. Welcome. Welcome. We're just getting started. I've got the chat in there today, so I'm leveling up my game. All right, let's no, okay, we're just going to start. All right, we got our clean up a little bit of stuff here. Got one of our PPU sockets right there. S video out that we didn't choose to use. There is a resistor here. I couldn't see where it. Another capacitor. This looks like it goes on the main board though. Very familiar. Goes on. I think we're going to get into PPU. That's the only one. Very good looking caps on this one, anyways. Button goes in. Right. Put those back in. Out of the way. Right. So this thing looking pretty good. Solder this on. I think that is necessary to go in. But hope you guys are doing well. Today we're drinking Ethiopian beans, followed by Boss and Zelda's Tears of the Kingdom. Getting cold out here, so they're starting to sell the warm coffees in the vending machines. Pretty good. All right, so let me pull up the instruction. So maybe tweet that I'm doing some today. I won't tweet. If somebody would like to tweet what we're doing here, that would be helpful. Alt Control Repeat. Welcome. Doing some Famicom modding to pull up the directions Worthington's site because I don't want to do this blindly. I've messed up one NES RGB. Mark G says, hot coffee from the vending machine was a great hit with the whole family. That's great. Kids drink coffee too? I imagine as long as it has kind of sweetening in it. I used to drink. It's all about the hazelnut or whatever goes into it. All right. Sure. Getting anything. Assemble and configure the new board. Okay. Our audio board looks like this. We got EverDrive audio compilations, popular flash drive called set to channel 1 position. Cartridges. Okay, that's for the switch. Switch 1. CN4 is for audio output connector. We got that in. CN1, the power input, that in. Barrel socket, 13, 17 are electrolytic capacitors, 120 microfarads, 25 volts. They're polarized. Make sure they go in the right way. I think right. This jumper, JP1, controls the operation of JP. And there's JP. That controls the LED. JP1 here controls the LED. And two methods to change the color switch. This maybe mount top with all the other board, or maybe try to change. So this switch, little switch here, omitted, so you don't have to. I kind of like having a manual button though, to be honest with you, but we'll add that later. Stereo audio with the channel palette button. No stereo separation. Where's the other button? Audio. I need to. JD213. Hey Scruffy, glad to catch one of your live streams. You working well? All good, man. Doing the same. Richie said, yeah, I'm the only one who drinks black coffee, but they love the coffee in Japan. Super convenient. Coffee in a can. Don't have time to brew. Always a good solution. Right. Skip over that, but there it was. Uh-oh. Running low on battery. Most people will probably want to hear the stereo audio with adjustment controls, the amount of separation between channels Q1, noise triangle channels set between. Like the palette button, this adjustment may be fitted to the top or the bottom of the. It may not be omitted. Okay. So the choice here, this has to go in, but it is it best to put on top or the bottom? I doubt I'm going to put a hole in the bottom of my Famicom to adjust, but it probably would be easier to adjust that way. Because if it's in the board sitting up like this, and you want to adjust it, put a hole in here, best to be on the bottom, or else you're going to have to unscrew everything. I can see why that is. I'm going to do that. Goes in there like that. That's go in. Turn on our call it. I don't know why I'm not getting any. Well, I don't know what's going on with my secondary camera. Oh, there it goes. Just a delay. All right. So we've got our soldering iron heating up here. Burn any cables. So I'm getting better at this day by day. A bit more organized today. Most time I've given myself a week. Hopefully we'll get some good stuff done. Flex pen. A little bit of flex in. A little too close to that. Get in close since we do have connected. I guess that is as close as we get. Manual focus, and it won't Play on us all the time. Put that in because yeah. All right, that looks good. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna turn this off. Yes, we have. Pretty good. Got caps in, audio out, barrel jack, switch, 8 in. We need to jump JP1 for the light, I think. But I might do that later. Anyways, this is pretty much ready to go as far as I can tell. So we will get ready for some soldering. Okay. What's going on in chat? Oh, Return of the Pokemaster. What's up, man? It says Return of the Pokemaster. Tag shorts. Hey everyone, welcome. Welcome, Pokemaster. Change your name? A little different. Anyways, Mark G, Return of the Pokemaster. Bean Soup says, hey Mark G, hope you're well, buddy. Right, now that we're all well, pull out our next item list. Oh, let's plug in good old soldering. Our Hako here. Here I'm desoldering the correct item. We want to desolder the PPU. This version of the board is the CPU right here. That makes that the PPU. Got an RP2CO2EO 5G. And for everyone's reference, we all know this was working. You go back and check the part 1. Got perfectly good RF out of it. So hopefully we can continue to keep this thing rolling, working. I think I'm going to change the battery in this because it looks like cut out on us. Way. We don't want that. Put you guys down. Hey, Return the Pokemaster. Wrong. Yes. That's pretty much it. At least two. I'm oh, my apologies, guys. I have been without a microphone on my face. You probably haven't been able to hear a darn thing. My apologies. But we are checking the loosenicity of these pins. That is a word. Actually, yeah, it seems like everything on this side is loose. That's a good sign. Yeah, yeah. Everything's ready to come out on that side, so it's just this side I want to check. Looking good, guys. I'm super stoked about this. That one looks good. Might just fall right out while I'm doing this. Yeah, that's working. That's working. That's working. 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 Seems okay. Seems okay. Seems okay. That one seems a little, that one's stuck. We're on it, let's do it. Loosening, heating them up and just getting any little bits of solder that are keeping. Yeah, that's still stuck. Do that one again. I'm out now. Okay, now. It still wants to stick this up. Yeah, now it's loose. That one is stuck. Is loose. That one is stuck. Good now. I'll stick into that side there. Hopefully that got it. Stick into that side, so. I think I got it. One is okay. One is okay. One is okay. One is a little bit. Oh no. Okay. One. Hard to tell. That one seems stuck. Come on. That's okay now. One seems okay. One seems okay. That one's stuck, and this one seems okay. One. Yeah, everything seems okay now, so I'm just gonna push down on these and hopefully they start around. This side really wants to come out already. Oh, yeah. Coming. They're coming out. I'm not gonna pry a whole lot on this. I'm just gonna lift up a little bit. I think this wants out. Definitely wants out. Me. About a little head. Get a little bit of leverage, but pretty sure this guy's on its way out. We can all celebrate. Yeah, look at that. Coming out just effortlessly. I'm not really pulling, there's no tension on that. So I think there might be a little spur on the other side that's holding it in. That's ready. Super ready. We can just pull it out. Ah, there it goes. Was not smooth, but came out. Look at that, guys. So exciting. We have our... Ooh. How did... I guess when I pulled it out, that happened. I don't know. Careful with that when we... But look at that. Before we nitpick with that stuff, there was... That could be because of the way I pulled it out. The way it kind of bent over here on this side. It's because of the way I pulled it out of there. I think I can just angle it back over. I want to bend these pins too much. Yeah, everything looks good. Look at that. Pulled out my first PPU live. All right. Ouch. There it is. Some dust under there. We'll rid of that dust. Want no scruff on my Famicom. All right, but I'm super happy that we were able to do that fairly effortlessly. And I appreciate you, Mark G, for running the chat for me. And anyone who else came in. But yeah, that's so exciting for me. I don't know if that excites anybody else, but we got that out pretty effortlessly. So I'm going to turn off my soldering gun, unplug it. And I'm just going to move that over for a second. I catch up with the chat. All right. Go back. All right. So Bandit's Best, what's up, man? You doing RGB mod on this, or what's the... Yes, we're doing RGB, full RGB. Fully RGB here today. And we got the PPU out, which is the crux of it. Thanks, Mark G. Yeah, I watched the first one, missed watching from workplace. This is complicated mod, looks to be... Yeah, Blood Rain, it's a pretty involved one. The most difficult part is over, though. So it'll just be smooth sailing as long as I don't do anything silly. Ron Fiasco says, it's cool to see it's possible to even desolder boards like this. I'm literally learning this. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Once you go down the rabbit hole, you don't go back. It's just like the dark side of the force. I definitely am not ready to go this far, but it's cool. Yeah, I think the Famicom was the first one that I started out on. The first thing I did, I think I replaced the capacitor inside of the adapter. I should do some basic electrical. Do some YouTubing. There's a guy named Voltar who's really good at soldering. I suggest you check out his channel. I'm sure someone has Famicom schematics online. Oh yeah, check out Wikipedia. Was it Console 5 has good schematics. There's stuff all over on Famicom. It's pretty popular. Blood Rain says loose as a goose. You betcha. JD213 might be a good idea to make sure the nozzle is off the board before you let go of the Thank you, JD, for that. That is a very good point. Some solder could still be on the outside of the nozzle and stick to the joint. Otherwise, I see. I gotcha. I have such shaky hands, though. It's like really tough to do. But I'll do my best. Archie says, my patience would have been at 10 by now. Nice. Thanks, Ron. Definitely cool. I like how you can see the Nintendo 1980. Yes, that is very cool. Mr. Zaku, welcome. How you doing? How's the pizza? How's the pizza business? What time is it over there? Is it 6 a.m.? Ron or PM? Ron Fiasco. I'd be curious to see the difference between the NES board and a Famicom one. We'll check out that channel. Yeah. So yeah, if I had an NES, I would definitely, um, mess with it and show the differences. But unfortunately, I don't have a American NES at the moment. All right, so we got that out. I'm so happy. So happy. So what shall we do next? Shall we prepare other things here? Thing is still steaming hot, so I don't want to touch it. Here is our RGB board. A PPU socket. That is not all that we need, though. Just so excited about this. Always exciting when you remove the PPU. Like Christmas. Like Christmas. All right. And there, just protect it nice and safe. This one will probably, more than likely, you want to line up the little, see the little notch in there, maybe. Go in there. Sit down. Yeah, that should be how it goes. There it is. So that is how you put the socket in. That socket's going to go in there. So glad that worked. It went well. It went well. I need to pull out. Where did I put my board? I will be right back. Guys down. Mr. Zaku, I don't know if I can show you Clone Chun. He's in a box below my computer, which if I move this computer, it will shut down on me. So I do apologize. Maybe I'll have it out for next stream. Live. Apologize for the silence. I was looking for things and my power's going out. But to charge my battery bank is dead. That is dead. Okay. Anyways, we got one light at least. I wanted to show you some things. If you haven't seen my Ultimate Famicom mod, it has one of these installed on it, which is a multi-out. This one has been 3D printed, multi-out. So you can use the multi-out from the Super Famicom and the N64 and the GameCube. So you can use this, right? This is a composite one for the Super Famicom. So you can use that effortlessly with RGBS video, composite, everything your heart desires. And that's what I put on my previous Ultimate Famicom mod by Backtendo, a Japanese guy that does lots of mods for Famicoms as well as some other, but mostly Famicom. Really cool little board. This is what I bought. It's 6,580 yen, including tax there, Japanese. But you guys do the math. Good at math. But you can check this out. I got they sell these at Kadan no Kenchan, Akihabara, and a really cool place to check out if you ever are in Akihabara. Some really cool mods and things. This thing losing its power, I might have unplugged the wrong one. Did unplug. Why? Still hot. Glad I didn't touch it. All right, what's going on? My patience would have been shot. Ah, nice, definitely cool. So Soft has Hebereki 2 coming to Switch. Ooh, Blood Rain, that's some nice news. Really, Hebereki 2. That means Hebereki 1 is just going to out of the ballpark, as expensive as it can be. Usually what happens when you revamp something, the original just goes incredibly nuts. So better pick up that Hebereki now if you don't. Freedom for Clone Chan. I'd be curious to see the difference between the. Here is 8:43 in the PM. Okay, you're just exactly 12 hours different. Pizza's bossy. My friend is booming. I'm a slave cook. Man, the slavery is not okay. Show the clone chun or is dead. I'm sorry, it's under my computer and it's not coming out because if I move it, die, and you are gonna all see you guys later. And your hands are more shake than mine. Yep, happens. Concentrate on something, you shake a lot. Yeah, my hands shake. Poor clone chun forgotten in a box. No, wait, Sunsoft is still around. I didn't know. I wonder how Sunsoft is still alive though. From what I've seen, I haven't really. Off. Made some good games back in the day. I really want that Ebereke in Gimmick Soft. So yeah, there's that board, which I guess I could still install this. I decided to switch, but I'd kind of like to try out one of these boards. So at the very least, I'm gonna first put. I might change it out to a multi-out later. This is just so much more convenient for my setup. But I really like to try installing one of these. Here are all our bits and pieces for the RGB mod. Dump some out here and go over them. I have not done one of these in a while. the NES RGB. Is the little board. It. Huh. Stuff, I think. You put these back so they don't get confused. To figure that out later. Now, but oh, I think this is for the might be for the twin Famicom. I'm going to eventually do a twin Famicom. So that will be fun because I don't know what I'm done one before. I've got to find the correct bits, which I will have to do later. But I'm just happy we were able to do this, get to this point today. Is a miracle. Our power board mostly connected up here. You did there. We are on our way to having an RGB modded Famicom. Exciting. I really need to do some of that Famicom. Cool. They tweeted about Habareki 2 along with a trailer for it. I think Sunsoft is mostly a copyrighted holder, not a video. Could be true. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Gonna end it here. Thank you, Mark G, for being the chat man. I do appreciate it very much for you taking the time. Everyone that came to visit, Blood Rain, Ron Fiasco, Mr. Zaku. I swear I'm gonna get to that. JD. Who else came? Say hello. And it's best. Turn the Pokemonster. Matthew and Bean Soup. Thanks, guys, for coming out. Very, very much. End it right here. So, remember, stay safe, but above all, stay scruffy looking.